No, I will change the device. Let's see. The mobile. Straight it. Good morning, everyone. Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ojú tó ń wò mí káàkiri ní Africa, ní abroad, ní ilẹ̀ ìlókè òkun. I greet you. My name is Engineer Isaac Olasunkanmi Obairawo from Obairawo Engineering Company. So many of you have been watching our adverts. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín lẹ ti rí ìpolówó ọjà wa lórí Facebook, lórí internet. Today I want to explain much better about the 12 volts DC power unit, how you can power your home with 12 volt system. Many of you have been using petrol generator in your house, national grid. You have been using appliances that is 12 volts, 220 volts input. But I want to explain some things to you. In your home appliances, like in your ceiling fan, the freezer, the television, the air condition, there are some energy loss that is happening in your ceiling fan in comparison to the latest ceiling fan. Your old ceiling fan like ORA, Giant 62, SMC, all those old ceiling fan, including the new model of those type of ceiling fan that uses a capacitor. So in those ceiling fan, the induction motor was used. They use induction motor. Induction motor never is one fan on low capacitor. So there is another system of ceiling fan which is brushless DC motor. That fan is designed from brushless DC motor, BLDC motor. That BLDC motor system of ceiling fan, it saves a lot of energy. It saves 75% of energy. Irú àwọn ceiling fan tí mò ń sọ yìí, irú ẹ̀ ni a fi ṣe àwọn installation tí tẹ́tí wò nínú YouTube channel yìí, tí a fi ṣe àwọn installation. Those ceiling fan, they blow the same way. Their RPM is 2,500 RPM. So they have a lot of speed. The RPM is 250 RPM on that Giant 60, Giant 49, Giant 45 ceiling fan. It's designed from brushless DC motor. So this ceiling fan saves a lot of energy. The ceiling fan is available in dual volts. It's available in 220 volts and 12 volts, 2-in-1 unit. Even though if you use it in your house from your prepaid meter, it's going to save a lot of energy. The bill you are paying in your house will reduce if you use that type of ceiling fan. So we now design our products to output 12 volts to power this ceiling fan straight away, to power your freezer. That's why in our video you have seen various videos where we change DC 220 volts AC compressor that was designed from induction motor, in which we change them to the compressor that was designed from brushless DC motor that save a lot of energy. Brushless DC motor compressor is available for freezer, fridge, and it's also available for air condition. So if you use solar inverter in your house, you run one freezer on your solar inverter. If it is inverter that is 12 volts to 220 volts, it's going to consume up to from 25 amps to 30 amps if you use clamp meter to check the current consumption. Ẹ̀yin tí tèmi tẹ́ gbọ́ òyìnbó dáadáa kọ́ mọ̀ padà bíi pé òyìnbó yìí pọ̀ jù. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lo inverter pẹ̀lú freezer yín nílé, tẹ̀sí ní nílé, iná tó ń jẹ nínú inverter yín 20 amps ni fẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá ní òye nípa engineering. Tẹ́ bá wá change compressor, tẹ́ bá pààrọ̀ compressor sí DC compressor, ó máa jẹ 3 amps. Ṣé ti rí yàtọ̀ ẹ̀? Ó máa jẹ 3 amps. Tẹ́ bá power lórí 24 volts. Tí freezer yìí ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ, tẹ́ bá power lórí 12 volts, ó máa jẹ 6 amps. Ẹ wo yàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin nǹkan tó ń jẹ 30 amps sí 25 amps. Tẹ́ wá change compressor sí DC compressor tó wá ń jẹ 6 amps. Ẹ ti save a lot of energy. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ energy tó ti ń ṣòfò tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ ti save wọn. So ìdí èyí nínú new setup, ẹ lè generate náà ti ṣe yín nínú ilé pẹ̀lú solar panel pẹ̀lú new configuration wa. DC bulb yìí fún àpẹẹrẹ ẹ wá wo power unit wa yìí eléyìí tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí tó wà níwájú ń bì 150 watts ni 150 watts yìí ó gbé standing fan kan standing fan tẹ́ ń wò yìí 12 volts ni 12 volts input ló máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ ní standing fan yìí fẹ́ fi ṣiṣẹ́ power unit wa yìí tẹ́ bá wo ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ èrò eléyìí ó ń lo solar panel tó ń lò ló wà lẹ́yìn 80 watts ní solar panel yìí ó máa gbé bọ́ọ̀bù mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin ló wà nílẹ̀ yìí. So this one is 24 hours electricity. It's going to power all these things steadily. The solar panel will be connected to this 2 wire here, while this is the output that will be connected to the bulb. This one, you will do the installation in the house. This is the meter to see the power you are generating from the solar panel, to see the reserve you have in the machine. So what's the why? This bulb is LED bulb. It's very bright. This is 5 watts. It's as bright as those ones you are using with NEPA lights. Those ones you use the LED inside, the LED that was inside this bulb, is using 33 volts. Each of the LED inside this bulb, each of these LED, they are 33 volts each. You can look at, you will see there is a resistor. There is a resistor in the bulb. Resistor 10 way is the one that will now step down the 12 volts to 3 volts that is needed to power all this LED. So this resistor will now waste the remaining energy away through heat. So the little energy that we lost when you use this one is very cheaper in comparison to those LED bulb like this that is designed for 220 volts system. So those one, there are many resistors that will step you down from 220 volts to 3 volts. It's going to waste all those energy away through heat. When you on the bulb, the back of the bulb gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ń bí ó máa gbóná gidi gan. So all the back will be very, very hot because it's going to waste the remaining energy away through heat. So with this system, it saves you a lot of energy running your home, powering your home. With this one solar panel, with this 80 watt solar panel, with this, you will power this one standing fan. This one is for somebody using one room. You will power this fan, this 4 bulb, and you will charge your phone with this. And it's going to serve you 24 hours steadily without power failure. So this one, so anybody that needs this one, actually the price is not stable because the price of the market is going more increasing in Nigeria here. So let's go to the one that is the next one. So this one is 250 watts. The one you are seeing here is 250 watts. This is 250 watts fuel-less generator. This fuel-less generator, even though it's using solar panel, you can see this solar panel here. This solar panel, this is 250 watts. This is 250 watts. So this standing fan you are seeing is the standing fan that saves a lot of energy and it blows very well. It's 12 volts standing fan. So this television is 26 inches television. The output is, the television is 12 volts. So the television is 45 watts. Television is 12 volts, 45 watts. So you can use adapter to power it from here. If you want to use 220 volts, you will first kọ́kọ́ ti adapter yẹn bọ́ná. Adapter yẹn ló máa wá step way down láti 220 volts sí 12 volts kó tó wọ bí. So, and if you want to power it with our unit, our power unit output 12 volts straight away. You will connect the 12 volts straight away to the television. It's going to power it. So with this, you will use these 6 lighting points in your house. This one is for somebody using room and parlor. So see, these are ceiling fans. The ceiling fan you are seeing here, they are blowing very, very, very well. It is small but mighty. Atakere yọ, tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ atakere yọ dùn. Orúkọ ceiling fan yìí nìyẹn. So this ceiling fan, ó ju sí owó ẹ̀ lọ. Atẹ́gùn tó ń jáde nínú ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá fi sórí ibùsùn yín gan lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yín tó bá dòru, ẹ nílò láti lọ dín eré ẹ̀kú. Nígbà tó tutù bá ti mú yín, kẹ́ má bàa lọ gan sórí ibùsùn. Ẹ wo power unit yìí. So ẹ lè tán láti bí ignition key níbí. Ẹ ti rí indicator light here. Power it off is off. As I turn on the key, the indicator will show that the system is on. As I turn it off, the indicator shows that it has been turned off from here. So basically, that is the demonstration, the little demonstration about how you can use 12 volts electricity in your house that will save you a lot of money. If you want to compare this one with solar inverter, you need to use plenty number of solar panels, plenty number of batteries before you can power your appliances like freezer, air condition, television, pressing iron, and all those things. You need some number of batteries that will cost you a lot of money, that will not even guarantee you of stable light. But with this DC system, it's going to give you stable electricity. Many of you have watched many of the installation on this YouTube channel. So this product is very, very unique. It's very, very unique. Some people find it difficult to understand when talking about DC generator. They say, what is DC generator again? So that is how DC generator works. 12 volts DC system is more cheaper to set up than 220 volts AC system. In the history of electricity, in which many of you don't know, before Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla were invited those years back, in some century ago, when they want to launch the type of electricity the whole world will use, there is a reason why DC current was not chosen those years back. It's because that time there is no means of generating DC current individually from individual homes. It is government. It is a company that will generate electricity those years back, in which they will now transport it through high voltage to country that is far away. When getting to that country, they will step it down before the houses around will be able to use it, before they will distribute it to the houses. But those years back, there is nothing they can use to step DC current up and step it down. And there is a device, transformer, that can be used to step AC current up and to step AC current down. That is the reason why they choose alternating current, because alternating current is easy to step up and step down through transformer. That's why they will step it up. Like if they generate electricity in London, they want to transport it to China, to Russia, to Ukraine, to Nigeria, to South Africa. They need to step it up. Step way up, be 14,000 volts, 50,000 volts. But over the country, when getting to that country, they will now use set of transformers to step them down. They will step them down to around 4,000 volts before sending them to the distribution transformer that will be in the each communities. Those distribution transformers in each communities are the one that will now step them down to 220 volts before sending them to the houses. And the cost of doing that is very expensive. That's why you see that when running your petrol generator, your combustion engine, diesel generator, and all those things, the cost of running those things, they are more expensive. When before technology of inverter now arrive, that is a topic for another day. I'm going to explain to you how inverter was invented, who invented inverter, how they came across that technology. I will explain to you in my next video. But in this video, hope you have full understanding about how to set up 12 volts DC system. 12 volts DC system. I'm going to still give you some illustration in my next video. 12 volts DC system in history of electricity. Now, when there is solar panel that can generate DC currents, and there are some other means of generating DC current through wind generator and some other things. So, over too much this time around, individual people can generate electricity in their houses. So, as you are generating electricity in your houses, it gives you access to manage your power, to be your own power holding company, which gives you opportunity to decide whether to disconnect from national grid or whether to still be connected to national grid and power some of your appliances with your own power system you are generating. So now, to now economize it, if you want to generate your electricity by yourself with one solar panel, like in this video here, with this 250 watt solar panel, if you can see very well, you will see this is 250 watts solar panel, rated power voltage 30 volts, open circuit voltage 37.8 volts, rated power current 8.30 amps. So basically, with this one solar panel, you can generate electricity to use fan, to use 30 fans, to use 6 lighting points, and to use 1 television. 24 hours, no power failure, which means you have saved a lot of energy. You did no energy lost because all these fans, they are designed from DC motor. They use little current to work, and they are going to blow the same way. If you want to compare this one to your normal standing fan that is using 220 volts, that was designed from induction motor that is using capacitor. So that one wastes a lot of energy, use a lot of energy to work, while this one use little energy to work. And it's going to give you the same results. You can see that is very, very, very amazing. It's very, very amazing. So this video is to educate people. It's to educate people about electricity. There is 12 volts DC pressing iron. There is 12 volts DC cooker. You see, that is very amazing. 12 volts DC cooker that will use to you will use it to cook your food. 12 volts DC pressing iron that you will use to iron your clothes without waiting for national grid to bring light. If you are living in Africa, I don't know, you people living in London, overseas, you have stable lights there, and it is a means which you can use to reduce the bill of your electricity too. So this is a very unique idea for you to power your home. To power your home, if you are living in Africa here, to those people living in Africa that have issue of electricity, is a very unique way to power your home. So this system has inbuilt battery. The energy storage is already inside. As if the energy storage, it is a finished product. Gbogbo nǹkan tí ó nílò pátápátá ló sì wà nínú ẹ̀. You see, a ti parí gbogbo ṣẹ́ sínú ẹ̀. It's like soundproof generator, kì í pariwo. Ẹ lè gbáriwo kan nínú ẹ̀. Ìdún kì í pariwo, kì í kù. For instance, let me use it to power. You see this indicator is on. Let me use it to power this fan. Let me demonstrate it. So move the camera closer. Here you can see it's blowing very, very, very well. Even the cameraman is feeling more cold. So the performance is very excellent. bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ rí pé ẹ lè gbọ́ ariwo kankan, ẹ lè gbọ́ kó dún, cannot make any sound. So what are you now waiting for? This is a good idea for you people that is just building your house, because you can contact us to do this for you. The wiring, the customization of the wiring, we will do it fresh. So the cable here, wire yìí a ṣe fún some clients. Some clients said they want to use national grid together with this system when NEPA bring lights. When NEPA bring lights, so that it's going to also be powered with 220-volt system. So that's why we did this one. When you plug this one to the 220 volts power coming from national grid, the 220 volts current will flow through this system, enter inside. There is a transformer that will step it down to 12 volts before going to rectifier that will now convert it to DC current before going to automatic changeover that has been built inside. The automatic changeover will now change over the load to the output from that rectifier, from that diode. So through that, you'll be able to power all these appliances with your national grid too. When the national grid is off, automatic changeover will change it over back to this system. But in many of the design, we didn't put those 220 volts configuration, automatic changeover, all those things. We didn't put it in some of the configuration, like in our products that the clients told us he don't want to be connected to national grid, so there is no reason why to put that cable there. So we just design it the way we usually design it. This is a product that is guarantee you to have your own stable light. You won't worry with power with electricity anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hope you understand this video very clearly. Mo rò pé nǹkan tá a ṣàlàyé nínú fídíò yìí ó yé yín. Many of you have been telling us not to speak in Yoruba language alone. Ẹ má bínú. It is having so Yoruba. The reason why we speak English and Yoruba, or the reason why we speak Yoruba in many of our languages, is because it is not only people that understand English that we enjoy this life. Many people understand their own language, and this is all about products. Enjoying products, enjoying lifestyle. It's not compulsory you go to school, you know how to speak English before you can enjoy your life. So product is even more good when talking to you in your language. Very soon we will talk to you in Igbo language, in Chinese language, in Arabic, in different languages. So we are just coming up. We are going to speak with you in your language very soon. So actually there will be interpreter anyway to interpret it to English, to make everybody have full understanding of what we are saying. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.